fresh off a battle with Rhea Ripley in Birmingham. Roxanne Perez is here. Roxanne, not the greatest night in the world, not the result, not the ending that you were, I would imagine, looking for, but thank you for being here with us.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. I'm gracing you with my presence.
Yeah, no, we feel very lucky. We know, that, I mean, look, this is the thing about this world of professional wrestling. Sometimes it goes the way you want to, sometimes it does not. But the thing about you is that I feel like whether people think they know whether you're going to win these matches or not completely changed a couple of weeks ago when you pinned Io Sky. Not a lot of people have done that. You did that, and I think it did change the conversation. I know it changed the conversation between Megan and myself when you walked
Megan
in.
Is so smart over here.
Thank you so much,
She's
Roxanne.
smart.
I'm always trying to make sure you're acknowledged. Sam here, on the other hand, was trying to point out that the Kabuki Warriors were involved, but I think you overcame the numbers game.
I saw.
You saw.
Mr. Team Ripley over here.
Well, no, all I try to do is just call it like I see it, when it's going, however it's going. And you did get a pin over Io Sky. You did not get one over Rhea Ripley. Is that an accomplishment that you look at as something that you would like to do? Commentary pointed out that you've never beaten Rhea Ripley. Do you look at people like that, or are you a checks and championships type of person?
Checks and championships, baby.
That's it.
It doesn't matter if I beat Rhea Ripley or not because I beat Io Sky, and she's a former women's world champion.
There it is.
Where do you think, as far as that women's world championship sits right now? We saw Adam Pearce. He tells Stephanie Vaquer that she won't have her match at Clash in Paris, but she will have a championship match for the women's world championship that's now, it's vacated right now. Do you think that have you been asked? Do you think you should be the one in that match with Stephanie?
I think anyone in the Judgment Day should be in that match with Stephanie because I think the only people that deserve any championships, for that matter, is the Judgment Day. So yeah, sure, throw me in. Throw Raquel in. As long as it's in Judgment Day, that's all that matters.
I wanted to ask you about your relationship with Raquel and your relationship with the Judgment Day, because when you first joined the Judgment Day not too long ago, Finn Balor brought you in. There were a lot of questions about where you stood within the group. But now, ever since Liv Morgan has been gone and you and Raquel have become a tag team, it seems like you guys are getting along just perfectly. So what changed?
Weird.
Oh, funny. I'm just talking about you.
Oh, we're talking about Liv and myself?
Oh, hey, Raquel.
Hey, Raquel.
Talking about how we're such a great tag team together.
Yeah. Okay, not starting any little rumors, are we? Bringing up the Liv situation again?
Well, you and Roxanne weren't friends, and now you are friends, and it's going great for the two of you. So I just wanted to see how that all came to be.
You're being nice.
He knows I have her back now,
We've worked together for a while, so obviously a relationship is going to get built up through this time. Mm-hmm. But until we have those tag titles back in the clubhouse, I think it's safe to say that there's still a little bit of work that needs to be done.
Yeah, we're always working.
We're always working, but we're both willing to put in the work. And I think that's what's important here.
Yeah, I mean, Raquel, remember, it wasn't that long ago. It feels like, anyway, we were graced with an interview here on Raw Recap, live from the Judgment Day Clubhouse with you, but it was with your previous tag team partner, Liv Morgan, and there was this chemistry that existed between the two of you, whether it's like where you see one, you see the other, and it just feels like very, startlingly quickly, that same chemistry started existing with Roxanne Perez. To what do you credit this sort of instant connection?
We talked about this. Our instant connection obviously comes from us having similar backgrounds. We're both from Texas. We're both from the border of Texas. We were both raised in Hispanic households. I mean, we're pretty much cousins if you really want to think about it. Basically. You know what I'm saying? Basically. So this was kind of inevitable at the end of the day. And I think that's what really makes us such a good team.
Now, Raquel,
I've consistently proved to the Judgment Day that I have their back, regardless of whether we have championships or whether we don't. So why would they not trust me at this point?
Sorry to cut you off there, Roxanne.
Oh, no, you're fine.
But I do have a question about Liv Morgan, because Raquel, I know you consistently bring her up. We see you backstage in the clubhouse, always reminding everybody about Liv Morgan. But Roxanne, I wanted to hear from you. Have you kept in touch with Liv at all, especially now that you've really assumed this role in the Judgment Day in Liv's absence?
She talks to all of us. We always have her on FaceTime. Yeah.
And she's cool
Very
with
detailed answer.
she's cool with
There's no problems here, Meg, if that's what you're trying to ask. There's no issues.
What are you trying to instigate, huh? What are
We
you
talk
talking
about Liv because Liv is still very much important in the Judgment Day. She's a beacon in the Judgment Day. We got to keep Liv's name alive so that, you guys know that we're not forgetting about La Güerita, mi hermanita, Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is that? Don't be trying to start nothing here. You mixing, you stir in a pot? She got a spoon in her hand.
That's surprising from you, Meg.
No, I've just been impressed by this chemistry. I mean, it was a while
Thank
ago.
you, because we are impressive. We're very impressive.
You're really impressive.
Thank you.
Roxanne, what was it about Dominic Mysterio that made you first say, this is a guy I need to be close with? This is a guy I need to be friends with, need to get him gifts?
All right, now you're stirring the pot.
No,
See what you
I
did?
was just-
Megan handed the spoon over, and now Sam's just taking a swing at it. We don't need to bring up Dominic in this situation. You guys brought us on here.
Why would you even say that?
You wanted to talk about tonight, about her match with Rhea Ripley, didn't you?
Yes.
Dom wasn't involved. Dom was not involved.
No, he wasn't involved. You were, Raquel. And I'm glad that you're here. I mean, there was, for those of us that have been following Raquel and Rhea for as long as people like some of us have been following, you guys have a very, very deep history together. To see the two of you now as kind of key members of the Monday Night Raw roster, tippity top of the division, and to have that stare down, that confrontation, to be in the ring together now, what does it feel like, especially in comparison to where you were, going back to NXT?
I mean, what can I say? It feels great to know I'm at the tippity top of every Monday Night Raw, to know that I'm the biggest and the baddest heel on Monday Night Raw. It feels really, really good. And there's one thing that'll never get old, and that's kicking Rhea's behind.
Oh.
I don't know how PG rated this show is, because I could say another word, but you know what I mean.
I do. And, we see people come up from NXT all the time. And a lot of times there's this transitional period. It's not such an easy thing always for everybody to just go, okay, I had this identity in NXT and now I'm on Monday Night Raw or I'm on SmackDown and this whole new audience is seeing me and I have to reconnect with this whole new audience. We see people sometimes taking a significant amount of time to kind of refine themselves and then have that connection. But Roxanne, it feels like you came over from NXT and instantly knew how to kind of own your space, own your moment. You knew and continue to know exactly who you are. And there's this feeling, I was thinking about it as I was watching you tonight, where it's like there is nothing in the way you move, in your eyes, in anything that feels remotely out of place, to the point that I think the audience forgets that you haven't been on the main roster all that long. How do you think you were able to make that jump so quickly and connect so quickly?
I mean, I think the difference between everyone else and me is that they're no prodigy. I'm a prodigy. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've mastered my craft, and that's exactly why the Judgment Day let me slip right in. They don't just let anyone into the Judgment Day. They're the most influential faction in WWE history, and they just let me, just like that, within 3 months of being on the main roster. And look at me now. I've been WWE Tag Team Champions with Raquel, and we're continuing to climb up, and we're gonna get those WWE Tag Team Championships. Excuse me. Rhea headbutted me a little too many times.
Yeah. I know she's got a head.
Yeah, she does. Big head.
I'm a massive Judgment Day fan. Nobody could accuse me of being anything else. But did you just say that the Judgment Day was the singular most influential faction in the history of
Yeah, why are you laughing?
No,
Is that funny?
You think that's funny?
It's just a really bold.
Right now, we can.
No. I want you to say. And you're highly. I mean, the Judgment Day's success can't be overstated. But I mean, it's been a faction rich brand. The whole WWE, whether you're going back to D-Generation X, the NWO existed for a period of time in WWE. I mean, there's
and then there's Judgment Day. And we're the best.
When did any of those factions, all of the members carry a title? When?
I mean, there have been multiple periods of time where there's been
They're not as
significant
good
gold.
as a Judgment Day.
Did they have 5 members with 5 titles?
Exactly. 5.
Did every single member have a title of the 5 of the factions with 5 people?
I don't think so. No.
Because we did.
Wow.
Yep.
We did.
Even the horsemen, there was 4
Yeah.
horsemen.
Not 5.
Not 5, 4.
That's not 5.
Not 5. Not 5.
Roxanne,
Generation Judgment Day.
Wow.
Uncomparable. We're on another level.
Judgment
Uncomparable.
Roxanne, you have accomplished so much in your career in WWE, but also you've made such an impression since being on the main roster. And I think back to your Royal Rumble appearance. I mean, you were one of the final women standing. Then you go to Evolution as a champion. You're in the Judgment Day. You pin Io Sky. Have you had time to reflect on the year that you've had so far on the main roster? Because you've accomplished quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why I am where I am right now, is because I do live in the present, but I'm also thinking about where we're going to go next and how we're going to get our tag team championships back, how we're going to bring more gold to the Judgment Day. I'm always thinking next step, next step, next step. You can look back at all your accomplishments and that's great, but we keep going.
That's right.
We keep going.
We look forward.
Yes.
Do you think that Megan just asked you an overly flattering question because she was upset that you called her out on when she was stirring things up?
Or because I'm impressed with what she's been able to do.
I'm just
Or
asking.
because you're a
She's
hater.
impressed, and you should be impressed too.
That's right,
Guys,
Sam.
don't fight over our favor right now. Don't fight for our favor, okay?
No, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. I'm super impressed. Roxanne, what was the connection with you and Finn Balor? How was that?
Oh, that's a good one.
Because he kind of introduced you to the Judgment Day.
That's
How was
true.
that? How was that connection really made?
Yeah, well, I got called up to the main roster, and everybody here knew who the Prodigy was.
Mm-hmm.
And Finn Balor, a very smart man, came up to me and said, I have a great idea. I think you would be a perfect fit in the Judgment Day. You know, the boys got back up, and Liv and Raquel only had each other, so why not bring me into the mix? And now everybody has backup.
And that's all it was to it. I mean,
That's all it was. There was nothing else.
Pie.
wow.
Nothing else said. Yeah.
Finn Balor just has an eye for talent.
Yeah.
That's really good. I mean,
Look at the faction he created, right? We're all title holders here.
I don't know.
Oh, Finn created
I
the
don't know if Finn
faction.
Balor created the Judgment Day.
Wow.
Okay, but he kept it going, right?
No, he did. He's done a great job. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to. I'm not
I
trying
mean
to.
this faction, all right? I'm not talking about,
This current.
again, we live in the present. We look forward.
No,
We're not
you're right.
looking at the past.
This is the best the Judgment Day has ever been.
How do you think there was? It seemed like there was some tension with Dominic not being able to help out JD. It seems like maybe and I'm not trying to drive a wedge here because like the Judgment Day has its ups and downs all the time. One of the things that's remarkable about this faction is the way you guys kind of recover it. Just when everybody thinks it's over, it gets even stronger. But again, you see that dissension.
Mm-hmm.
Finn Balor, where were you? Dominic says I was here. Where were you? How do you?
Look.
Yeah.
Families fight, friends have tension. You guys fight all the time, and look at you. Why do you have a podcast together?
Yeah, we're family.
That is true. That's a good point.
Exactly. So you better stop instigating, all right?
Are you saying we're like the Judgment Day of podcasts, like the best?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Only if you finally agree to us being the best faction.
I think
of
you're
all
going to
time.
have to.
Come on, say
If
it.
you agree to it, maybe we'll think about
Say it.
saying you guys have a great podcast. I don't know. We'll think about it.
I mean, Roxanne, to move on to a different topic, would you, I mean, you're talking about the tag team championship, but you're also talking about, getting pinfalls over single stars. If Adam Pearce came to you and said, look, we could either get you involved in finding out who's going to be the women's world champion, or we could get you involved in a match for the women's tag team championship, what are you taking?
He's really fishing.
You seriously, you're something else.
Thank you.
Look, whatever is gonna help the Judgment Day succeed is what I will do. Okay? That's all you need to know.
You could run for office.
I could.
You
Maybe
could.
one day you will.
If it helps the Judgment Day, I could be president.
You do very well. Well, listen, the fact that you have this much composure, even after everything that you've been through tonight, it really is a credit to the fact that you indeed are the prodigy. And I think that I think that the scary thing, for lack of a better term, is that as much as we're seeing from you now, I feel like this is the tip of the iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're barely even showing us what's there. And that I think we're going to be in store for a long and decorated career of Roxanne Perez.
Well, you are. I'll be here for a long, 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 long time. The Judgment Day.
Look at how they just get along. They're
It's
like,
great. I know.
It's fantastic. Thank you guys so much for joining us.